This is the Olympus 45mm f1.8. I think it represents what Micro Four Thirds truly is. It's so tiny, so sharp, it renders beautiful bokeh. Today I'm gonna go around the streets of Kuala Lumpur with this lens. I want you guys to come along with me. Let's do this! This Olympus 45 f1.8 was launched in the year 2011. That's 15 years ago. I've talked about this lens many times before, but I refer to this one specific video that I did, the 10 reasons why I love this Olympus 45 f1.8. I'll put the link to the video up here. Please check it out if you have not done so. This Olympus 45 f1.8, it is my main lens for my professional photography. I use the lens to do my paid shoots for the past 10 years or more, and my clients have always been happy with the shots I got with this lens. I also use this lens a lot for my personal projects, mostly to do with portraits of strangers, but I haven't used this lens a lot recently for my street photography, so I thought it would be fun to bring this lens out to do some street shooting here in Kuala Lumpur. I'm pairing this lens on my Olympus EM5 Original. Let's see what kind of shots we can get. There's just so many things to like about this Olympus 45 f1.8. It is so tiny, it weighs only 116 grams. When you attach this lens on any Micro Four Thirds camera body, it weighs almost nothing at all. And you guys know me, I just love lenses that's just so compact. The lens is incredibly sharp. It is already so sharp even if you shoot at wide open f1.8 aperture. I wouldn't hesitate to shoot at f1.8 if I have to. One thing that I really love about this lens is how it renders bokeh. The bokeh rendering, the out of focus area, it looks so beautiful. It is buttery smooth, it is not distracting or nervous. It just looks amazing. And this makes this lens a wonderful portrait lens, especially if you need to render shallow depth of field. And the bokeh quality just adds that organic, beautiful, pleasing look to your portrait photographs. Many people will compare this lens to the Panasonic 42.5 f1.7. I acknowledge that the Panasonic 42.5 f1.7 is an excellent lens and it has two distinct advantages over this Olympus 45 f1.8. It has closer focusing capability, you can go closer to your subject, and it has built-in image stabilization in the lens. If you do a lot of close-up shooting and if your camera body, your Micro Four Thirds camera doesn't have built-in image stabilization in the sensor, it makes more sense to use the Panasonic 42.5 f1.7. However, I'll argue that this Olympus 45 f1.8 is the better lens, at least for me and what I do. I use this lens to shoot a lot of portraits and the lens render more beautiful bokeh compared to the Panasonic 42.5 f1.7. Overall, I just prefer the image quality coming out from this Olympus 45 f1.8. It looks more organic, it looks more natural, it looks more pleasing, while the Panasonic's 42.5 f1.7, it renders flatter looking images. It is sharp, don't get me wrong, technically it is still very well controlled, but the images from this Olympus 45 f1.8, it just looks better. It looks more three-dimensional, there's depth to it, and it looks more beautiful. Having used this Olympus 45 f1.8 extensively over the past more than 10 years now, I gotta say this is truly a gem for Micro Four Thirds shooters. I also think it's time for OM System to update this lens. It deserves a Mark II version. Please bring weather sealing to this fantastic 45 f1.8. I cannot imagine how many times I wish this lens has weather sealing. It started to rain, I just have to use other lenses. If only this 45 f1.8 has weather sealing, I would have gotten some incredible shots under the rain. Also, perhaps that can improve the coating on this 45 f1.8. One of the weaknesses is that the lens is quite prone to flare. It does have some haze issue, but it's nothing too serious. You have to really look for it in some very strong backlight situation. But I think some improvement in terms of optics if possible, or coating, hey, that's to be expected, right? If you want to make a Mark II version. They should really consider upgrading this lens. It's time, and I will definitely buy one in a heartbeat. That's all I have to share about this fantastic Olympus 45 f1.8. I think it is a must-have lens if you are a Micro Four Thirds shooter. Do you agree with my thoughts? Please share your opinion in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you found my sharing beneficial, if you've enjoyed coming along with me to do some street photography here in Kuala Lumpur, please consider buying me a cup of coffee, or you can contribute directly to my PayPal. Links in the description below on how you can do any of that. Any contribution goes a long way, will definitely help me to continue making more content. Until the next one, please go out and take more photographs. Bye-bye.